If you're a filmmaker or videographer and you're looking to capture epic looking shots of someone, how do you do it? Well, in this video, I've got 10 easy gimbal moves that will instantly give your footage that cinematic look. It's coming up. Hey everyone, Steve here from Learn Online Video, and today I'm on Dartmoor National Park in the southwest of England, where I'm going to be showing you 10 gimbal moves that will instantly make anyone look epic. These gimbal moves can be used in short films, promotional videos, documentaries. Regardless of your reason for needing to film someone, these 10 easy to execute moves, I'm going to show you exactly how, will instantly give your footage that high-end Hollywood look. I'm going to be shooting everything on the Sony a7S Mark II, a 17 to 40mm lens, and the all-important Zhiyun Crane 2S. This is a great gimbal for these types of shots, as it's able to take the heavier payload of a DSLR, mirrorless, and even cinema cameras. But as always, I'll link all gear used in this video, as well as my camera settings, in the description below. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into this tutorial with gimbal move number 1. The follow. It's a classic and a nice easy one to start. We're simply going to follow our subject from behind, keeping an equal distance from them at all times. This is a great shot for showing off your location. Keep your subject in the center of frame, and as always, keep your movement smooth and consistent. Also experiment with your angles, focal length, and distance from your subject. Here is the same shot from a lower angle, a wider focal length, and from further away. Okay, number 2, the reverse follow. Exactly the same move this one, only this time we're tracking our subject from the front and walking backwards. Another classic, this one, used in many Hollywood films, a great way of establishing your subject and can really help add production value to your footage. Again, experiment with your focal lengths and choose the one that works best for you and the story that you're trying to tell. Okay, number 3, the step-in reveal. Similar to the reverse follow, we're going to track our camera backwards and then have our subject step into frame. Minor choreography involved with this one, but still nice and simple. This is a great way to show off your location and then introduce your subject. Okay, number 4, the mini jib reveal. Again, we're going to track backwards for this one, only this time we're going to start on our subject's feet and then slowly lift our camera up. This is a great shot for revealing your subject. The framing helps us establish our character. The boots, ripped jeans, tattoos, all of this information helps us get a better understanding of who our character is. Okay, number 5, the side track. Looks easy this one, but can be a little tricky to execute. Note how I'm walking forwards, but my camera is facing to the right. Bonus tip, don't be a crab. A common mistake when first starting out is walking sideways instead of forwards, just like a crab. Not only does this look ridiculous, but your shot will look awful. Don't be a crab. Walk forwards whenever possible and frame your shot by turning your camera to either the left or the right. This creates a much smoother shot and allows you to film your subject in a much easier way. Number 6, the chest transition. Getting a little bit more creative now, and we're going to need 2 shots to pull this one off. Shot number 1, push forward towards your subject and then stop directly in the middle of their chest. The aim here is to end your shot on a black frame. Okay, shot number 2, we now want to start our shot on a black frame. Put your camera nice and close to your subject's back and then move your camera backwards as your subject moves forwards. Now let's edit these 2 clips together using nothing but a simple cut. This couldn't be easier, and it's transitions like this that help make your footage stand out and keep your audience engaged. Okay, number 7, the soft focus reveal. We're going to shoot this one in reverse. Start by framing your subject and locking your focus on their face. Hold your shot for just a few seconds and then pull backwards until you have a wide shot of your subject. We're then going to reverse this shot so that the camera pushes forwards in soft focus and then reveals our subject as we get closer. A great way of adding a bit more intrigue to a character reveal and ensures that you hit your focus every single time. Okay, number 8, the wipe transition. Again, for this, we're going to need 2 shots. Shot number 1, track your subject from the side and use something in the foreground to wipe past the camera. I'm going to use this tree. Get your camera nice and close to your foreground and make sure it fills the whole of your frame. Let's see that again and hold it there. This is what we're looking for, an unidentified blurry mess or motion blur. Shot number 2, we're now going to start our second shot on an unidentified blurry mess. I'm going to use another tree and try and match the speed of my first shot, as this will create a much more seamless transition. Now let's edit these two clips together using nothing but a simple cut. And just like that, we've created an in-camera transition that can be created very quickly using any editing software. Okay, number 9, the orbit. We're going to walk around our subject in circles, keeping an equal distance from them at all times. I recommend shooting this on nice, solid, even ground, and try to keep your subject in the center of frame. This is another camera move used in many Hollywood films. Director Michael Bay loves this one. Experiment with your angles and focal length. The wider your shot, the more of the environment you will see. Also, angle your camera up slightly and you will get a much more dramatic look. Number 10, the fake drone shot. One of my favorite gimbal shots, this one. Get nice and close to your subject, shoot wide and pull back while slowly lifting your gimbal up as high as it will go. Shoot this at a location with an epic view, and just like that, you've shot what looks like a drone shot. Sure, you don't get the height of a drone with this, but it definitely replicates that smooth, elevated camera movement usually associated with drones. Perfect as an ending shot to your sequence or film, and great for showing off your location. So those were 10 gimbal moves as individual clips. Now let's edit this footage together to create a sequence using music, sound effects, and color grading. So there we have it. Those were 10 gimbal moves to make anyone look epic. Hopefully this has given you some go-to camera moves for the next time you're out on a shoot. If it has and this video has helped, do let me know. Give it the old thumbs up. A big thank you to Explorer Man Dan for helping out. A huge thank you to Juin for sending out the Crane 2S for me to try out. And thank you for watching. And if you'd like to see more content like this, learn more about video production, then you can do that by watching one of my other tutorials just over there. But that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.